informed. Get your downlines informed. This is how it is. This is how it is. Use physical scenario, life scenario to make them understand it. Some people might not understand it because it's a digital world and it's a new world. So bring it home. Let them understand it the best way they should. And at the end of the day, it's okay. I am interested or I'm not interested. I want to invest XYZ amount or I want to invest more. This is business. Every business has an iota of risk. Even you as a human, you have your own level. You came into this world with a level of risk. Because you were born by a woman in a labor room, the same labor room a lot of persons have entered into and did not come out alive. Or they entered into their babies, never came out alive. So everything we live by this world today is of risk. The air that we breathe in Nigeria, for example, is contaminated. We live by risk. So you should understand this. Everything in life has an iota of risk. But you should guide your decision in life. Whether you are going out to the roadside, you should know that if you move anyhow, you'll be knocked down by vehicle. If you keep your bag of money on the ground, before you look, say, Jack, somebody else will carry it. So a lot of things happen on the internet. This is one of the best opportunities you can ever find on the face of the internet. I must tell you, go out there, do your due diligence, try other platforms, and at the end of the day, you come back, and then you will deduce and say, okay, this is indeed one of the platforms to be reckoned with. There are a lot of companies that have come and gone, going with people's money and all that. People have tried other platforms, but this company has been consistent, moving from thick and thin for good 6 years plus. They have physical infrastructure, they have physical products. This is one of them, debit card. They have offices around the world. They have a CEO out of his busy schedule that communicates with us every day. Tells us the roadmap, tells us where they are and where they are going to. How many companies that have their CEO communicate with you that way? Most other cryptocurrencies don't have the things, half the thing the company has. For the first time in the history of mankind, we've seen a company that has created an asset and have created infrastructure that can bridge the gap between the metaverse, the online world, and the physical world. You create your money online, you mint your money online, and you can spend it physically, you can cash it out physically. So this company is not one of those virtual companies, but physical companies. But one of the challenges we have in this community is lack of good information. So by the grace of God, over time, all of this will be dealt and corrected. I believe at this junction, we're going to be calling it today. Most questions have been answered.
Sorry, I have a question.
Okay. After this question, I will be all.
Thank you very much. And thank you for the job well done. Yes. I'm just wondering which explanation of PLCUX that every month is likely for individual to cash out. Is that the minimum, 900,000?
No, that's not the minimum. I mentioned that amount because I used a package called Basic.
Okay.
There is Light, the smallest. There is Air, there is Starter before Basic. And so for that particular package, rough plus minus that 900 is what you're going to be getting, according to the current analysis and information we've gotten from the company.
My problem is I'm wondering why, because somebody puts on the chart that is annoyed that at the end of the month we got something low. I'm just wondering that with PLCUX now, I think people should smile home every
Yes, that is why we are making this calls every day to sensitize people that this is no longer business as usual. This is something else. Alex has consistently for the past 6 days been saying the same thing repeatedly, that this is no longer PSU that you used to know. This is no longer the kind of farming that we're used to. This is the farming now that has been stabilized to ensure that your cash up at the end of the day means is worthwhile. So please.
Okay, sorry again. Where do we stand? With PLCU, the advice we shouldn't sell. now with PLCUX, do we sell every month? What will affect? Won't it affect PLCU?
Now again,
sell every month.
Don't forget, X is the supporting token or currency for PSCU.
Yes, I know.
Okay. PSCU, on the other hand, is the mother, the main currency. And every other infrastructure the company has implemented so far, introduced so far, are use cases of PSCU. So PSCU is the main focus. Even the X farm that you are getting, at the end of the day, you have to convert your X to PSCU before you cash out.
Okay.
So the X also helps you to grow or increase the quantity of your PSCU at the end of the day.
Okay.
A lot of things that are introducing going forward are only going to benefit PSCU holders. So the X is a new tool to enable you earn passive income in PSCU, because now the way it is being designed, whether the X increases or not, the value or the quantity of your, or the amount of your cash out in USDT or in dollar will be almost the same. No matter what happens, whether X goes, whether PSCU falls even lower or increases even higher.
Thank you very much.
All the activities we are doing today is centered around getting more quantities of PSCU. The cashback program of PSCU, the car program PSCU, real estate program PSCU, the debit card, everything PSCU. The travel club that is coming right now, PSCU. So it's PSCU. So this X is an avenue to get more PSCU and also earn more passive income for you and your family.
So when does this stability thing start? Is it from next?
On Saturday. As far as
it started
I know,
on Saturday.
I experienced it myself.
On Saturday, okay.
Alex was posting information even before the event we had in Dubai. He was posting about it, sending information about it, and then it was implemented. And his last 3 messages showed that they actually implemented it on Friday, and we experienced it because we could not buy and sell PSCU and PSCU on Friday while those implementation was being done. That correction was being done on that exchange. Today, he has given us his word that from what he's done so far, we will be able to get constant yield cash out for the next 2 years. Can you
whether it is PLCU or PLCS converted to PLC?
Go. Whether any of them, regardless of the fluctuation of the currency, the market, the pair on the exchange, it will not affect your yield, your cash out in your local currency. Last.
Thank you for this enlightenment. I think I have personally learned a lot this night. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. So, guys, thank you very much for staying up this moment for the meeting. And tomorrow is Thursday. I would like us to invite up to 5 persons each for tomorrow's call. We're going to have call tomorrow. We're going to have on Saturday and on Sunday.
What time will it be?
Same time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. Ghana time, UK time, 8 p.m. So, no matter where you are in the world, you can key in by the grace of God, and I believe your guests will thank you after the meeting, especially when they decide to key in this time around.
Thank you so much.
Are you still up there or you've gone to bed? Let me quickly, for some of us who want to follow us on YouTube, okay, Mr. Chinyeremaka has shared his YouTube link. You can also follow me on YouTube. At the end of the day, you will have information as soon as we have them posted. So I'm going to share it right now on YouTube link. And you lucky.
Please share it on the WhatsApp.
Thank you so much, Lee. On this chat right now, you can check it. You can also check it right now. Click on it. It will redirect you to YouTube. Follow us or subscribe to our channels. At the end of the day, whenever there's an update, and if you also need a request, if you want to make a request for a special tutorial, you can also request there. I will make up that tutorial and upload on YouTube for you and your team to learn. This is a one club, one community. The success of your success, your team success is special, because the demand of the PLCUX in the market increases the value of my own asset. So when you're happy, I should be happy. When your downlines are happy, your uplines should be happy. So with this, I will say good night, people. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you so much, leader.
Thank you so much, leader. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good
night. Good night, rest of you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Good night. Good night, sir.
I am here. My son loves you. But you're
Oh, thank you, my people. Thank you so much.